the Stud Club.
2, 3, 4!
Listen up! For all you dolls, dames, toots, and broads out there, if you would like the greatest lay of your life, just say, give it to me, stud. I think this one wanted it. And their opponents, from Lake Station, Indiana, Georgie and Jebediah, the Mash Brothers.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Steve, somehow, someway, the Mash Bros did go to the library recently, and Jebediah found a book, and he's not put it down since. I don't know what the book is, what is in it, what he's reading, but he seems to be very infatuated with it.
I mean, what was it, the Bible? It was thick.
Hey.
At least he can read. I mean, God bless him for
Yeah,
that.
I'll give him credit. They actually took initiative.
Let me ask you a question, Josh, since
Yeah.
I'm new here. What is ARW's policy on sexual harassment? Because that old fossil of a manager just asked us about getting laid, and I'm offended by that.
Yeah, I don't want to
It's 2025. I'm woke, damn it.
It is. I really don't want to think about anything in terms of being laid from JJ Valiant.
Yes.
Now, a lockup to start. That is TJ Pierce and Georgie Mash of the Mash Brothers. TJ Pierce joining Drew Bronson to add to the Stud Club led by JJ Valiant. Georgie Mash taking it to TJ Pierce now in the corner. Referee, of course, Dave Innes, my father. Irish whip now. Georgie Mash letting it something big. Oh my God! A huge stinger splash in the corner. Now look at this. Oh, a shoulder tackle. TJ Pierce just knocked Georgie Mash down to the mat.
And that's something, you know, the Mash Brothers getting size upon size, that doesn't happen very often.
It is a rare sight, and I'll ask you this, you know, you're familiar with the Mash Brothers, you've seen him here before.
I have.
The growing stud club of Cutthroat Drew Bronson, you know who he is. TJ Pierce now joining the fray. Who do you think has the upper hand in this match?
Well, I have become quite the big Mash Brothers fans. I love what they can do, especially with their size. But I'll tell you what, Pierce and Bronson, I know them very well. I've worked with them for many years. I know what they bring to the table, and if the Mash Brothers mess around, it's going to be a good night for the Stud Club.
You know, Isaac Slate, the guy who no one remembers his name, used to be with JJ Valiant. He lost the match against Judas Chavez. He's gone from ARW. I don't think we're ever going to see him again. But I have to factor in, Jebediah Mash did come out with that book. He is infatuated with it to a degree I question.
I think he's reading it right now. It's open on the mat. I think he's reading the book.
He is. I don't. His head is not in the game. It's really Georgie
Yes,
Mash.
head is in the book.
Yeah, it's Georgie Mash versus two guys right now. I hope Jebediah does get in this match at some point. This is a tag team match.
I have never seen a trashy airport novelette that big.
You're a funny guy, Steve. I'm glad that you're here joining me with this commentary.
It's the only tool I have in my bag, sir.
Yeah.
Speaking of bags, look at that dude with the lay. I don't even know what to say. He is stomping him. He stepped on the back of his neck with all his weight. That is unhealthy and unhuman.
That is a big man to be doing that. I mean, Georgie Mash is no slouch either. He's a big guy, but
No doubt. What you have in that ring right now, Josh, is what JR would call a hoss battle.
correct. TJ Pierce cutting off Georgie Mash. A momentary flurry of offense. Thought he was going to come back with something hot, but no. TJ Pierce said he's not going to let that happen. Into the corner. Tag made to cutthroat Drew Bronson.
You're not going to get a lot of splendid mat wrestling here. This is going to be all ground and pound, and whoever can take the beatings are the people that are going to walk out with a W.
Correct. Oh man, a double back elbow from Drew Bronson and TJ Pierce. In for the count now. 1, 2. Georgie Mash still in this fight, still fighting.
Tell you what, Drew Bronson, one of the hardest strikers I've ever seen in my 13 years in this business. That man hits with such force. They talk about bat speed and exit velocity, right? In some sports,
Correct.
The exit velocity.
Now look at Jebediah Nash.
There's the book.
What is going on with this book nonsense?
That book doesn't even have a title. There's no cover on that book.
To be fair, Dave Allen told the Mash Brothers to go read a book.
I'm pretty sure he stole that from the library, Josh. That's a fine. That's like a federal offense.
I definitely don't think that Jebediah Mash owns a library card or has ever gone to a library aside from this one time, and he steals a book. Again, I don't know what's in it, what it's all about, who wrote it, where he even got it from, what the genre is, the section. Regardless, he seems to be more focused on the book than the match going on at hand. I mean, that is his brother in the ring right now getting his ass kicked.
There needs to be something happening good for the Mash Brothers, or this is going to end very quickly. And right now, I'm a little afraid for your old man.
Yeah, tag team matches are never an easy task to officiate, especially when something like this is going on with a stud muffin. JJ Valiant taking it to Georgie Mash behind referee Dave's back. In for the count now.
There's the cover.
Yep, 1, 2. Georgie Mash still in this somehow. He's still fighting.
But right now, the Stud Club is using all of the chicanery to their advantage. They are keeping the man in his book because they have kept the action on their side of the ring, which is actually kind of smart.
I was going to say it is really a 1-on-2, but it's really a 1-on-3 because Stud Muffin's working around there too, getting involved as well. And cutthroat Drew Bronson, again, to your point, not someone you want to mess with. TJ Pierce is just a big, nasty dude, and to be fair, the Mash Brothers never really been pretty with their offense, but they've gotten the job done on numerous occasions, so it really is anyone's game. Georgie Mash has one of the hardest heads. He's taken a lot of punishment over the years.
Georgie Mash needs a tag in the worst possible way.
He really does. If they want any chance of coming back or having some sort of hope in this match. And he's saying, go tag your guy. But again, Jebediah Mash is not even looking at what's going on right now.
And there's a stomp on the hand. That could break a knuckle very easily.
A lot of questions going on right now, Steve.
And we got celebrities here. Look, Chris Bryant's in the front row.
I see that.
For all you Cub fans out there.
Number 17. In for the count. 1, 2. Georgie Mash is still fighting.
You got to give him credit for taking all the punishment because he has been the only member of the Mash Brothers in the match to this point. How good can that book be?
Oh my God! And to your point, Georgie Mash, a jawbreaker, sending Pierce to the opposite corner.
Stunned him. He stunned him.
Yes. Georgie Mash is trying to get the crowd behind him.
Spaghetti legs, but he's still fighting.
Spaghetti with no meatballs. Now what's this? Oh, an overhand shot. Yeah. Oh, look at that, Georgie Mash. I don't know where he gets this from. That's that Southern strength, maybe. Oh my God!
That is just a big human being jumping on you and knocking you over.
He just ran and jumped on him.
There is no finesse there. They don't even call that a move. That's just a collision.
There's no name for it. A collision at ARW Collider.
We'll call it a collider.
But JJ Valiant trying to talk some strategy into TJ Pierce. Chet chanting for Georgie. Number 1 fan, Chet Wagner.
I think Chet is having some kind of
seance. Can he make the tag to Jebediah?
Oh,
no, wait, what? He did.
Wait a minute.
Jebediah's.
What is the library about to close? You got to go return your book. What the hell is happening here?
He took the book and he walked to the back. Oh, and Drew Bronson with the big knee to Georgie Mash.
And now bad things are about to happen.
I mean, I think it's written in stone at this point, Steve.
No. Oh God. No. Don't do it. This lariat This lariat has hurt people. He doesn't care.
Oh no, both men.
Oh my
High,
God.
low. Taking out the leg, taking out the sternum, in for the count.
Good night,
2,
Irene.
3, and that's gonna do it. The Stud Club victorious over really one match, bro. This wasn't even a tag team match.
I mean, it was a handicap match from the start. I don't know what was in that book, Josh. I just don't know. But it's another win for the Stud Club.
So many questions, not enough answers, Steve. I mean, we're gonna have to. I'm gonna try and get to the bottom of this at some point. I don't know what's in the book, what's in the water here in Lake Station, but Jebediah is more focused on anything but wrestling.
Is that the end of the Mash Brothers? Have we seen the last of them?
We're gonna have to find out. Drew Bronson, cutthroat Drew Bronson, and TJ Pierce, led by JJ Valiant, the Stud Muffin of the Stud Club, victorious over a sole Georgie Mash of the Mash Bros.
You know what? It wasn't their fault that the brother checked out. You got to give them credit for the win. You take the win when you can get the win, because the win moves you up the ladder, especially